Hi, this is Mike with the Gizzard Stone. We're on the Steel Pass Road in Dedicara Canyon doing some four-wheeling. Over here is Eureka Dune, Eureka Valley, and we just came from Saline Valley and the Saline Valley Hot Springs. Yesterday we did the Lippincott Mine Road from Racetrack Valley over into Saline Valley. The day before that we did the Titus Canyon Road from Beatty Nevada into Death Valley National Park. This is day 3 of our Death Valley Overland adventure. Thanks for joining. We didn't have to drive through Virginia City to get to Beatty, Nevada. But overlanding is about going places as much as getting places. So we passed by the old buildings and the wild residents on our way across half the state of Nevada. We woke up the next day in Beatty, a town I know mostly for the giant candy store and its proximity to Death Valley. All I was looking for that first night was a flat spot to sleep that wasn't going to cost too much. We found Bailey's Hot Springs, and we slept in a small grass lawn that wasn't completely flat. They also have a lot with hookups for RVs, hot springs, toilets, and showers. While we packed up in the morning, the kids found a small farm operated by the owners. It's not much to look at, but the kids had a blast playing with the baby goats, the roosters, the buffalo, the baby goats, various other fowl, a llama, and the baby goats. They could have stayed the whole weekend, but we rolled out and headed into Beatty to fill up with fuel for 3 days, 2 nights, and 225 miles without fuel or water until we made it around and across to Big Pine, California. Instead of heading left to Las Vegas like we usually do, we went straight on Highway 190. 6 miles outside of Beatty, we came to the Titus Canyon Road. There's a sign recommending 4-wheel drive and high clearance, but that's not really necessary for this trip. The road crosses the bone-dry Amargosa Valley, then winds up into the Grapevine Mountains. It becomes a shelf road with a steep drop-off, and tops out at Red Pass. On a narrow mountain road like this, the vehicle heading uphill has the right-of-way, and the vehicle heading down will have to back up until it's wide enough to pass. That's because you will have better control backing up a hill rather than backing down a hill. But you don't have to worry about that here, as this section is one-way, westbound only. From Red Pass, you head down to Leadfield Ghost Town. Leadfield was a boom and bust mining town that peaked in 1926. Investors and miners were lured by a bogus advertising from the Western Lead Mine Company that showed steamboats plying the waters of the Amargosa River to get to Leadfield. Leadfield had a stamp mill and a post office, but more or less died out by 1927. Now it's a really cool place to stop for lunch and explore the old buildings and ruins. There are a number of structures and the remains of the mine at it, which is gated off. We spent some time exploring and picnicking. Of course, the kids could have spent the rest of the day here, but we pulled up and headed down Titus Canyon. From there, Titus Canyon gets tighter and tighter as the car head disappears behind the rocky canyon walls. It's a really cool drive. Well, this is Titus Canyon. This is the tightest spot of Titus Canyon, I think, so far. There's a big overhang over there. It's super cool. The kids are climbing around on the side. There's still plenty of places to park. There's still a bit of traffic. There's a car just parked up ahead of us. There's car behind us, so there's a lot of traffic through here, and it's like Subarus and Honda Pilots and Westphalia vans, the works, so you don't really need a 4x4 to do this at all, at least when the road's good. The canyon continues to narrow, and when you think it's about to pinch out, it opens up, dumping out on a broad alluvial fan that drops down to Scotty's Castle Road in Death Valley National Park. Hey, thanks for watching the Gizzard Stone Overland. This was a great adventure and everybody had a blast. But you haven't seen the best part yet. In episodes 2 and 3, we'll see Ubehebe Crater and Racetrack Playa. Then we'll drive the Lippincott Mine Road and the Steel Pass Road as we make our way across the remote north end of Death Valley National Park. We hope you enjoyed this video and that it inspires you and your family to get out there and explore and have an adventure of your own. And if you did, and it does, please take the time to subscribe to this channel. There's a link right down here below the title. You'll see more overlanding videos like this one, as well as some gear reviews and some how-tos, and maybe even some camp cooking videos. Hey, thanks!